The Meeting and the Party, written by Daksha Studios. Rheneas was away being mended. Skarloey felt very sad. He missed his brother. He puffed sadly into Croven's Gate Station. The thin controller was there. "Hello, sir," said Skarloey. "Hello, Skarloey," said the thin controller. "Why the long face?" "Oh, Rheneas is away being mended, and I miss him," said Skarloey. "But, as I say, if your wheels are not whirring..." "You're not being a really useful engine," finished the thin controller. Skarloey puffed sadly away. This gave the thin controller an idea. The thin controller called Sir Topham Hatt. Yes, amazing. So we'll continue on with our meeting then. Super. Goodbye, sir." Later that day, Sir Topham Spencer was puffing along. He was puffing into the steamworks. Spencer was carrying Sir Topham Hatt around while Winston was being repaired. "Here we are, sir," said Spencer. "Oh, Sir Topham Hatt, sir. What have you come today for, sir?" said Victor. "Oh, hello, oh, you're not supposed to be there yet. Oh, well. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. I'm so excited to see you, sir." "Oh, yes," said Kevin. "Calm down, Kevin," said Victor. Be careful." "Right, boss. I'll be careful." I have a meeting with the thin controller at Croven's Gate." "I've come to check on the engines being repaired." First he went to see Stepney. "Stepney, oh Stepney, every time you come here, you always manage to get in trouble." "Right, sir, don't I know it," said Stepney. "Your parts are still waiting on them," said Sir Topham Hatt. Then he came to see Stephen. "Stephen, you just need a few replacement parts and you'll be ready." "Right, sir, I'll be ready like the rocket. P-yow!" "Oh, Rheneas, older engines like us are used to being here. When an engine gets older, they have more problems." "Yep, we're used to it," said Rheneas. "And Rheneas, Ryan is bringing the last few parts needed to mend you." "Wow, that's great, sir. Thank you, Sir Topham," said Rheneas. Ryan puffed in. "Oh, right. Here are the last few parts needed to repair Rheneas," said Ryan. "And some spares for you." "Right, I'll get unloading, said Kevin. "Kevin, be careful," said Victor. "Right, I'll be careful, boss." Kevin be careful for Kevin. "Right, Spencer and I should be off. Let's go, Spencer." "Right away, sir," said Spencer. Soon Rheneas was fixed. Skarloey was at Croven's Gate Station. The thin controller was there, and so were Peter, Sam, and Duke. "Oh, what's all this then?" "Oh, Skarloey." "Oh, can I tell him, Sam? Can I tell him?" said Peter Sam. "Go ahead, Peter Sam." "We're having a welcome home party for Rheneas. And you too, to cheer you up." "We've seen how sad you are," said Duke. "Now, I'm not usually one for parties, but I say, let the party begin." "Right. Sir Topham Hatt and I were going to have a meeting today, but now we have changed it to be a meeting and party," said the thin controller. Later, the Earl arrived on Millie. "Into that siding, Millie." "Okay." And a few railway workers arrived in style on Hugo. "Oh, here we go. Last stop, the party/meeting," said Hugo. Donald was working in the area, and Sir Topham Hatt said he could come. And at last, arriving in style, with a wheesh of steam, was Spencer. Spencer the Grand, here to party and show everyone how awesome I am. Oh, right, Spencer, that's enough boasting. Oh, fine, said Spencer. Now where's Rheneas, our guest of honor? Where is Rheneas? Oh my goodness, said Rheneas. Look at all these engines. Surprise, shouted everyone. The two controllers had their meeting, and the engines had a great time talking. You see, one time I was going along my line, and there was a rabbit, said Donald. I've had more eventful things. Rheneas was in a crash. Oh, please go on, said Hugo. This would be a lovely story. Oh, please don't. I have better stories, because I have better everything. No one listened to Spencer, and Skarloey, Rheneas, Peter, Sam, Duke, Donald, Hugo, Millie, and everyone else had a great time. And that's the end.